February 1994. I was born in New York. I was raised there throughout my childhood. I lived in a town called Brentwood, which was located in Long Island. Unfortunately, I moved in February 2010. I can't lie, I truly miss New York. I will never forget my life living there, but I learned to move on. It has been almost 4 years, but hopefully I will go visit soon. All that's left is memories. At first, we were just a family of 2. It was me and my mother, but thankfully we made it through. I thank her because she raised me to be who I am now, and I respect me for who I am, so that others respect me too. Unfortunately, I don't have many pictures of me when I was a child. However, I do have memories of it. As a child, school was very important to me. I was a very independent little girl. However, I still worked great with others when it came to teamwork. October 6, 1999, one of the best days of my life. My brother Anthony was born. We were once a family of 2, but then we met a wonderful man who I consider my father for raising me. He became a big part of my life, and then of course my brother came along, and we became a family of 4. It might just be us 4. We might not be a lot, but we sure have a lot of love and care for each other. We are always together, even if we are distant. We always have time to check up on each other. As a family, we have been through a lot, but that is just what makes us stronger. I sure miss New York, especially the snow. However, life there was starting to be a struggle, so unfortunately, we plan to move. One of our options was Atlanta, Georgia. One of my mom's cousins lived there, but what was so strong about their relationship is that they were raised like sisters. So my mom really wanted to move there, but on the other hand, my dad planned to move somewhere else. My mom wasn't the only one who wanted to move to Georgia. I wanted to move there too, but we couldn't stay. I truly do miss my cousins though. We ended up moving to Houston, Texas, one of the least places that I expected to move to. But my dad's 2 brothers lived there, so they wanted to be reunited. When my dad said Texas, I told him that I did not want to move to the country. I love the city, but once I moved here, I was completely wrong. Yeah, it's a little bit more open space, but it's sort of similar to New York. Even though we weren't all happy about moving, we were still a family. So we did it together. It was a new life for us, and it's sure something that we don't regret. It took me a while to get used to Houston, Texas. But then my uncles and aunts decided to throw me a sweet 16. It was a pretty cool experience, and I met a lot of people from the family and other friends. So it wasn't that bad. Not only it was a new life, but also full of new opportunities. I ended up graduating honors, which was top class, and I'm pretty proud of myself for that. One of the best days of my life, the day I graduated from high school, class of 2012. I always had a big love for numbers. After I graduated, I decided that my major was going to be education in the field of mathematics. So one day when students step in my classroom, they'll consider me a mathinator. Hopefully I won't scare them off. One of my hobbies, and of course my passion, is soccer. When I went to Lone Star, I played there for a year. It was a pretty awesome experience because we played against other big major universities. Not only I played for college, but also I played in other leagues. Medals, trophies, and winning isn't everything, but it sure means a lot when it's your favorite sport. I also play Sundays, and I'm captain there. Being captain is pretty stressful. But once you're out there playing in the fields, you forget about it. So moving here to Texas wasn't that bad. I made a lot of new friends also playing soccer. So I don't regret moving here at all. Balance and control, not only in soccer, but it's also a habit that I have to learn in my life. I also work. I do have a lot on my shoulders, but if you love what you're doing, you can't find it stressful. And these are the people that I work with. Not only are they my co-workers, but also I consider them my teammates. And I love working with them. So moving here, me and my family don't regret it at all. I love my family. I couldn't imagine how my life would be without them. My brother, my mother, and my father. Yep, that's my family. All in all, I love my life. I love the people that I spend with. I love what I do. No matter what the conflicts and struggles might have been, they made me who I am today. And I know that one day I will succeed and be who I want to be. I couldn't ask for more. I completely do love my life.